let's take a quick step back under the hood. Despite the different, and historically important, LT5 designation, this is more of a heavily revised LT4 than an entirely new motor. The block, rods, pistons, and heads are unchanged, but the crank is made of a stronger alloy and gets a new coating, lead, actually, to handle the extra power and take advantage of a new oil formulation. An 11-rib belt now runs the supercharger through a physically larger pulley, and now takes 110 horsepower to operate, versus 94 in the LT4. Speaking of pulleys, compare the LT4 and LT5, and you'll instantly realize that there's potential for a smaller pulley to increase the LT5's output even more. Jewictor senses what we're all thinking. I want you to be sure that an overdrive pulley will void the warranty, he says, laughing a bit. He knows folks will still do it, but he won't guarantee what'll happen after that. The car will already run the quarter in the high tens, and tops out at NC certified 212.48 miles per hour, but good enough has never been good enough. On track at Willow, it doesn't seem like the ZR1 needs any more power to keep its driver occupied. Tung's work has given him an abrupt, edgy driving style that unsettles the ZR1 a bit as it unweights coming downhill at certain points, but not quite to the point of four-wheel drifting. It's fascinating to see how someone who knows the car intimately, both theoretically and practically, makes it move. The ZR1 responds well to the rough treatment, but these are expert hands with hundreds or thousands of hours of seat time in the car. And a lot of the credit goes to the Michelins, which despite their expense have truly remarkable grip, and, Jewictor says, surprising real-world treadwear. The ones we'll drive next year will be too pretty to abuse this hard, and that it's a shame. You know what? Give us the car we just flopped out of, leaning against its unpainted door. It's a weapon, more precise than you'd imagine given its ludicrous power plant, exuding menace from every scrap and wound. It's never seen carnauba wax, won't end up with french fries under the seat, couldn't win a car show trophy if it was the only one there. A fantasy, alas, given its fate. But the $119,995 ZR1 will be very real. Maybe if you ask nicely enough, GM's development engineers will break it in for you before delivery,